Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Knight's Helm with your mayor, Kuros Paladin. And in this episode, we want to hopefully take care of some of the issues that we've got going on with our rail traffic. So it is a rail exchange build episode. So what does that mean? It means we're gonna I'm gonna build the exchange stations for the city back over here, where I will separate. This will come in and it will go to a passenger and a freight, and then those will be separated. I am not going to build the segregation all the way out though. That's just going to take way too much time right now. So I just want to control the amount of freight trains that are coming in and out, and also the number of passenger trains. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna leave some of the track here. So let's go ahead. We'll leave that, and then we'll just delete all of this. Now, the last time I did this, I made that big boneheaded mistake. I hope I don't do that again this time. This is going to be really interesting also because there is quite the hill here. So we'll figure this one out as well. So there's two ways I can do this. I kind of like what I did in my other city of Knight's Helm, or Knight's Gauntlet. This is Knight's Helm, where I had this track just comes right in and just goes 1, 2, and then the two stations are back to back. I'm going to try that one here. So, first things first, we had to put the road down. And it's always the one-way loop of a road. And I believe with the cargo, it is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to go one more. Just take that ridiculously far for the time being. Now let me verify that is truly the case. I believe that, yep, that works. Okay. So, slope too steep, yeah, I kind of anticipated this, as I was mentioning before. So we can cheat. I can do something very unrealistic. Let's just go ahead, we're going to take all these, we're just going to say, boom. Whoop, I thought I had that selected and that selected. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? I don't know. Select that. Boom, okay. Don't worry, folks, we will take care of this. That's one heck of a road you got going there. Carol Greenaway Street. Okay, whoops. I had my fingers on the right buttons here. Alright. So we're going to do some unrealistic terrain modification or whatever terrain, and then we'll smooth this all out in a little bit. Okay. So here's our cargo terminal coming in. There we go. I don't know why I picked that, I just did. I'm going to take out one more. Alright, so then this connect up to there. And then over here I want the passenger station. Let's make this look just a little bit better. There we go, okay. So over here I want the passenger station. And for that, I believe it was 5 away. They're going to get a nice little, because it's passengers, so they're going to get a nice little tree-lined road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 for good luck. Turn that around. And then the passenger station, and nope, it was only, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you heard that, that's the cats. Just lived with each other for 14 years and they still can't sort out their differences. Just remember the mantra, I love my cat, I love my cat. Oh, I don't need the one for extra luck. That's also the other thing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Or did I still mess this up? Nope, got it. Nailed it, although I am too close to the freight station. Darn. I mean, I could anarchy it in there, but that's overlapping a little bit more than I would like. Alright. We'll take it out 1 more. So we'll go out to here. And we'll connect up. There we go, okay. And we will force that to be a ground piece. Alright. This really shouldn't take this long, but oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to delete that just to put the train station in now. Come on, there we go. Boom. And am I going to get distance too short now? Yep. That's what anarchy is good for. Although, that might have been a bad idea. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Alright. Turn this around. Alright, so we got our stations for the inbound trains defined. And then if I don't make the same mistake that I did in Knight's Gauntlet, where I built the outer stations and then just connected the track straight through anyhow. I still can't believe I did that. We need to make some space for our train stations. Plenty of space on that side. Okay. I now have a cat blocking my view. I love my cat. I love my cat. Just remember to say that. I love my cat. We need to build straight across. There we go. Okay, so they can walk straight across, and last but not least, a couple of crosswalks. So, crosswalk, crosswalk. Passenger station. Boom. Okay. So somehow we're going to have to go from way up here to way down there. And then over here, a very similar thing. But they don't get a nice road, because they're just industrial. They don't need nice roads. They also don't need the crosswalks. I like how, like, you know, how does anybody get to these to work at them? It just occurred to me. There's just no way for them to get to there. But anyhow. Okay, this one I need to remember, do not allow intercity trains. That one, yes, okay. Alright, so now it's just a matter of getting from here to there and making it look somewhat realistic. I could do a little bit of raising up of rail. Come on, there and there. That isn't what I wanted to do, though. But oh well. So I could do something silly and just completely redo the... Well, you'll see what I'm gonna do. You'll see. So let me finish this. It's gonna be an engineering feat. How's that? And there is no way in the real world you would have freight at that grade. But anyhow. So track, and then this, and then we're just going to convert it to that. What, you say? Madness! Oh, that isn't what I wanted. I wanted that to be there. Okay. Now we're going to have some nice curved bridges. So we're going to have you come out. Slope too steep. Well, I'm not forcing you to be. There we go. Do this straight, and now we'll just come in and connect. Okay, so I know that is totally unrealistic. Trust me, I understand. This is not at all realistic. I'm not going for realism here. I do want these to be elevated though. Oh. Let's get out of, there we go. I was still in. Actually, can I have curved trestles? Yeah, I can. Okay. Good. You and you. There we go. Okay. Last but not least, let's connect up the passenger side of things. We'll smooth that out later. Okay. Actually, I don't like the way that looks. There, this is a little bit better. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is... Actually, I'm going to bring these down and connect them at ground level here. So just go all the way to here. Boom. And then down here. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Where's my snapping? all three of these, make them the same height. So it looks somewhat good. Alright. Excellent. Actually, that slope doesn't look too bad, believe it or not. Aside from like right here, I could probably go down just a little bit to make it look a little bit better. Again, I know this is totally unrealistic. Oh, and I'm still in this mode. There we go, okay. And then these are all suspended trestle. There we go. I think it already was that. We'll make that as trestle as well. Oh, if I actually click it, there we go. Okay. Reset these all back to normal. So we've got that. Yay! Now it's just last thing that we need to do way out here is we just need to remember that this is no freight. I'm sorry, no passenger. This side is no freight. So this is my passenger. That is my freight. There we go. So now the last thing is we need to create a passenger line for that. So there's no better place to connect, right, than good old downtown Steel Canyon. So I might regret this, but let's see if I can get a route from downtown Steel. So, how many am I using already? Nobody is using this platform. So let's see, where does it go? It goes through here, goes down, comes up above ground. This might work. It comes over here, it goes up over the river, through the woods, and yeah, that one will work. So yeah, let's just use that platform. We already have a platform right in downtown Steel Canyon. So, come on. No, that is not. Oh, I just deleted that route. And I don't even know where it went. Oh, that's annoying. I don't even know where that route went. That is extremely infuriating. Darn it. I have no idea where that route was going. All I did was right-click accidentally. I want it on that side. I suspect it was this new one out here. I suspect it was this one, because there's no train route out here anymore. So I suspect it was out here. So let's go ahead and put it back. Alright, so this time don't delete the other one. Click, there we go. And click, okay, there we go. And then let's take a look in Steel Canyon. Is it on the right side of the platform? Yes. So it won't even interfere with the other train. That is excellent. Okay, good. All that time, took 20 minutes to do that. Unpause the game. And let's see what happens here now. So, and I did set this to inner city. This one does not take them. So, yep, there's that train. So all I have to do now is hope, yep, we got passengers showing up over here. So they will eventually get a train for the very quick hop. Oh, they need power out here. That would, and water, okay. Here we go. Power lines right here will come off of this. And then we'll kind of follow the truck. What do you mean I can't curve my power lines? Go right under. Right, yep. And then up that hill. Boom, okay. And then finally they need water all the way out here. Probably gonna need steam heat. Since nobody cares about this, we'll borrow from the observatory. So we'll just... Oh, they only get water at the observatory, huh? I guess the astronomers just gotta bundle up. There we go. Okay. That takes care of that. Alright, so now they have their power and water. Folks can flush the toilets and operate the... You know, the crane can operate at the freight station. And now they're complaining about heat. Really? You're complaining about heat. I have plenty of heat. Did I not connect to heating? Oh, I didn't. Alright. Sorry, that pipe didn't have the capability to do it. There we go. Alright, now they've got their heat. Are you happy now? Are you? And our inaugural freight train comes in at 100%, proving me wrong about the other problem that I was having. And then the Congo line of trucks. Bringing in the freight, yeah. Bringing in the freight, yeah. Bringing in the freight, yeah. I like the little dump truck. See, what I imagine would happen here is this is holding on to freight for like 7 different destinations, and then it doesn't actually send a train out until it's like, you know, 70% or 100% full, versus the 7% stuff that I've been seeing coming in. See, now that one's 100%. Maybe I'm making things worse with these exchange stations. Oh well. We shall see what happens. So the city is at 283. Oh yeah, that's right. At the start I was 281,710. I wrote that down. So we've gone up almost 2,000 folks. Keeping an eye on our demographics. So the seniors, 28%, adults 34%, young adults are half of the adult population, and the children and teens outnumber the young adults. So the young adults are having more kids, so we have a positive growth there. And I did not look at the 1,300 births, 800 deaths, so still a net gain of 500 population. So that is good. And last but not least, I didn't look at it, of course, 3% unemployment. So this is definitely the place to come for a job. Just about everybody's employed. You're always going to have some people unemployed between jobs, or I don't know if that number includes, you know, if this is 3% of the people looking for jobs or just 3% of the population. I don't know. Yeah, well, this is our perpetual issue of distribution over here. I really suspect it's these damn trains. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. The freight isn't getting to the places it needs to get to. It would be nice if I could get a freight terminal that had like 8 platforms on it to service a lot more trains than just 2 at a time. Or at least if this was smart enough to say, okay, you're there, and then this train, rather than waiting, would just slide into here. But oh well. It's raining. And I have not enough goods to sell, so I am running into some distribution problems now. Whew. Well, that means I need either more industrial, or I really need to address traffic, and it's probably the latter. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is downtown. Downtown will always have traffic issues. Oh, this freeway here is pretty darn busy. Wow. Yeah, and I-46 is pretty busy. Let's see. The bridges are fairly quiet, though. That's nice to see. Although the ends of them, I have issues at the intersections, which is kind of to be expected. As that plane goes by. Yeah, my freeways are really starting to get busy. And yeah, look at this right here. Holy moly! Terry Jones Street is just really busy. I was really hoping this freeway entrance would help with some of that, but they're not using it as much as I had hoped they would. Oh well. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot all about our little zoo over here. With our cable cars going through. And the kids dumping their french fries down onto the moose and reindeer as they're going overhead. As the kids are going overhead in the cable cars. Mommy, the reindeer, Rudolph needs some french fries. Do I have a cable car stop near all this? I think I do. It's right there. Yeah, okay. Good. 210 people. Nice. Alright, well, I want to take one look over here and see how well this is doing. So yeah, we got quite a few people. Look at that. Nobody on that train yet. One person got on that train. Could you imagine having this entire train just to yourself? Of course, even though it's sitting there and says it's boarding, it's done. So all these other people are going to show up in a little bit. Or they're going to catch the next train, I should say. Yep, just one passenger on that entire train. Quite a few people lining up. So I do have tourists coming in, and that gets them into that gets them into Steel, and then from Steel Canyon they can get to where they need to go, because there's just about everything they need In fact, speaking of Steel Canyon, there it is, right there. You're going to a train station that is way, way, way over here. Right, pretty much at the base of the World Trade Center there. I just want the next train to come in. Come on, where are you at? Where's the next train? There it is. Ooh, 20 people coming back, too. Come on. Up the hill. There we are. Number 7 train, Steel Canyon Shuttle, arriving on platform 1. 150 folks. Good to see. I'm just glad to see that. And see, that train just took off immediately. Huh. Oh well. Glad to see that there are people using it. Oh my goodness, look at all the people over here. 233. Alright, well, it's been a rainy day here in Knight's Helm with clear skies. Don't doubt it, don't ask. Just accept it. So, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of City Skylines Knight's Helm. And if you do like what you see, hit that like button and leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that I know you're watching. I appreciate every single person who watches and subscribes. I do this for fun. I have a lot of fun with it, so I'm really glad that you also take the time to watch. And, I do other content. I do another Cities Skylines city of Knight's Gauntlet based in Michigan, centralized around Detroit. And then I also do Project High Rise, which is a skyscraper building game, and I also do Astroneer, which is a resource gathering based building survival game. So everybody, I hope you enjoy what you see, and I will see all of you in the next episode of City Skylines Knight's Helm. Take care and bye.